Marco Dominic Gonzalez. I just started a video on that I haven't eaten, and that I feel good actually. I feel real calm. I mean, I feel calm. I feel like I'm angry, but I have a very silent anger right now. I feel calm. Actually, I feel really good. I am starving, but I need to eat. But I feel it's serene in a way. It's like I'm tempted not to eat. It's like, oh man, I am on a hunger strike basically. I could not eat another day, but why should I punish myself for being abused? You know what I mean? But that's what a hunger strike is, really. And I just started to talk about water because I said, oh, I'm using this. I'm not having a burn in my mouth, so I just started to talk. Again, I'm not concluded with that investigation because I'm just going through. Okay, then why? Then there has to be a reason for it. But that would make sense. So again, if there's a harmful government intrusion to watch my habit, they have to know when I'm not checking that, I'm not doing that, to put that product within the water, which is why I have them. It was a horrible experience, man. I videotaped. I did a video on it. That happened early April, and I made a post. I put it under my government intrusion note. I put it on the Facebook timeline. It went on my newsfeed. I think they tried to keep it off my newsfeed. And I had an issue about that. And then I made a video on that. I want to say around April the 3rd or something like that, that happened. And then when I saw my dad, I told him, I said, you know what, man? I vomited all my food, and I hadn't eaten because I eat one meal a day, so I hadn't eaten prior to that for gosh, that would be a long period of time, almost. I guess when I vomited, I don't know, before 24 hours, but maybe after, I don't know, 16 hours or so, that my food wasn't digested. I had soup. I remember I had soup, and there was chunks of potato, meat, and stuff from the soup that wasn't digested. More than a half a day later. And I was drinking this water, and the water had a chlorine smell. When I smelled it, I'm like, oh my gosh, man. And I saved the samples right here in my room. I made the video, and I believe I made the video the next day. And I even said I'm saving the water. I'm putting it right here. I want it tested, and I want to know, obviously, if you're somebody that hasn't even watched any of my videos, when Dominic made the video and he's showing the water, was it tested? Do you think it was interchanged? Do you think there's a camera just looping when I'm not in my room and somebody's just coming in? I don't know. I'm asking the questions I don't know. All I know right now, man, my mouth feels so good. I have no burning in my mouth. This is the first time in a very long time that I have no burning in my mouth. First time. And I have the same toothpaste, the same Crest whitening mouthwash. I'm using the same. I didn't change anything. Because again, I'm trying to say, okay, is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Let me take one thing out. Let me do that. And the only thing I did different, I didn't eat. And I'm using a bottled water right now. So I can't associate it to the toothpaste and the mouth rinse. Because I never had that problem before. Before I started to, when I went to the dentist, I asked the girl that works on my teeth, well, I'm gonna start putting what do you think about putting a little bit of bleach and water, and then she says you can soak it, but bacteria builds when it's wet. You have to make sure it gets dry. And of course, I leave my toothbrush out to dry. And I had no issues with burning in my mouth. And I still use the same products. So I can't associate it to that. I just can't. But